Hi folks, today's film review is of one of the greatest films of all time. And when I say that, I mean, if you were to take a list of just 10 films, of the greatest films ever made internationally of all time, this would be on there. This is Akira Kurosawa's 1954 epic masterpiece, Seven Samurai, which is still considered one of the greatest films ever made, and certainly the best film ever made in Japan. And Japan made a lot of very good films. This film would be ranked on a top 10 films of all time list, which does not exist, so I'm inventing one. Along with films like Vittorio De Sica's The Bicycle Thieves, along with Battleship Potemkin from Russia, along with Citizen Kane from America. And this film is just one of the greatest films ever made, and also one of the most influential films ever made. How many times have we heard the story? We've seen it in everything from The Magnificent Seven, the Western, which is a remake of Seven Samurai for the American audience, to things like A Bug's Life by Pixar, or Three Amigos. And so this film has been echoed again and again. As the title implies, it is the story of seven samurai who are hired by a village of helpless, innocent people to fight off bandits who keep raiding their village. If you've seen A Bug's Life, it's very similar in that respect to when Flick more or less hires a bunch of circus performers thinking they're great warriors to take on the grasshoppers. That's directly from this film. It's one of the most influential films of all time. Its influence has covered things from Star Wars all the way to the Western genre of America, which in our own way is sort of the American equivalent of samurai epics. This film is directed by the masterful Akira Kurosawa, director of films such as Ran, Rashomon, Yojimbo, and The Hidden Fortress. And this is truly a masterpiece, a work of art that is, I think, unrivaled by anything to have come out since. This is one of the greatest films of all time. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend this film as one of the greatest films of all time, and especially one great example of the great foreign films that have been made over the past 100 years or so of cinema. And that's my review of Akira Kurosawa's Seven Samurai. Thanks. Bye-bye.